Okay, I'm going to talk about solving 3 by 3 systems. This is one which has 3 variables and 3 unknowns. What you do is you choose a variable to eliminate. It could be x, it could be y, it could be z. Most people do x. That's what I'll do. You eliminate it from equations 1 and 2, and 1 and 3. That's the way most people do it. We will rearrange the equations to make it work, okay? To make it easier if we have to. And then the result would be a 2 by 2 system. We'd solve it for both variables, and then we plug the result of both of those known variables into any of the equations with 3 variables, and we'll get the third value. So here we go. First of all, if I'm going to eliminate x, I choose to eliminate x. Now here's the beauty of it. This has a coefficient of 1, so I will put it in the row of the first equation. So I'm going to reorder. So that'll be x plus 5y plus 4z equals 15. 2x plus y plus 4z equals, I'm sorry, I did 15. This is going to be it's 2x plus y minus 4z, or minus z equals negative 6. And then 3x minus 2y plus 3z equals 25. Okay? So, equations number 1 and 2. To eliminate x, I need 2x and negative 2x in that order, because the lowest number that 1 and 2 divide evenly is 2. So I need 2x and negative 2x. I've already got 2x, so I'll multiply this by negative 2. So negative 2 times x plus 5y plus 4z equals 15. Leave second alone, and we end up with negative 2x minus 10y minus 8z equals negative 30. And the second equation will be 2x plus y minus z equals negative 6. I will add the two equations, and I will get negative 9y minus 9z equals negative 36. All 3 of these terms are divisible by negative 9. So I get y plus z equals positive 4. Okay, so that's going to be part of the next system of equations. Okay, next up, equations number 1 and 3. Okay, so between 1 and 3, I'm ignoring 2 right now. 1 and 3, the lowest number that 1 and 3 divide evenly is 3. So I need negative 3x and 3x in either order. So I'll multiply this one by negative 3. We have x plus 5y plus 4z, equals 15. We'll leave the third alone. So we'll leave that equation alone. Leave third alone. This is going to give me negative 3x minus 15y equals negative 45. This is good, and then I'm going to copy this as is. 3x minus 2y. Oops, I forgot something. Minus 15y minus 12z equals negative 45. And plus 3z equals 25. So we end up with negative 17y minus 9z equals negative 20. So we're going to take this, and I'm going to put it in a new system. Y plus z equals 4, and negative 17y minus 9z, actually I'm going to make this more, well, that's fine. I think I'll leave it the way it is. Equals negative 20. Okay? I'm going to pause right here and take stock. We're going to resume. I propose to eliminate y. Okay, so I'd have 17y and negative 17y. So 17 times y plus z equals 4, and I'll leave the second alone. And that gives me 17y plus 17z. There's a rag over here. Plus 17z equals 68. And negative 17y minus 9z equals negative 20. So we end up with 8z equals 48. Okay? Divide off the 8, divide off the 8. Z is 6. Now, do not take this and go back to the original system. Don't do that. Okay? We need x, we need y, and we need z. Y plus z equals 4. So y plus 6 equals 4. Subtract 6, subtract the 6. Y equals negative 2. Z is 6. Okay? Now we go back to the original equation. One of the original systems. Now, I choose this one because the coefficient of x is 1. Okay? I wouldn't have to divide. So, I choose to use x plus 5y plus 4z equals 15. I chose that equation because the x coefficient is 1. So I'd have x plus 5 times negative 2 plus 4 times 6 equals 15. Do your multiplications. So now it's going to be x minus 10 plus 24. Combined, this x plus 14 equals 15. Subtract your 14. And x equals 1. So x equals 1. Let's see, make sure it all fits. X equals 1. Y equals negative 2. Z equals 6. And in order triple, that's going to be, well, I'll put it over here. No, I'll put it over here. Yeah, that's fine. I'll put it right here. 1, negative 2, 6. X, Y, Z. And I'm done.